Weekly Incident Report January 14th through January 20th, 2023. January 14th, 2023. Deputies conducted a traffic stop on Highway 50 and mile marker 390 for speeding. The driver was issued a citation for speeding. Deputies responded to the airport for the report of a plane crash. Deputies assisted with scene safety, patient care, and the investigation, which was conducted by NTSB and the FAA. Deputies responded to the 26,000 block of Highway 101 for an unwanted party. Deputies assisted the party from the area. Deputies responded to the 300 block of Bent Avenue for a vehicle unlock. The vehicle was successfully unlocked. Deputies responded to Highway 50 at milepost 389 to assist Colorado State Patrol. CSP took one adult male into custody. Deputies checked the registration of a vehicle at Bent Avenue and 3rd Street. The driver was lost. Deputies helped the driver get to her destination. Deputies responded to the 100 block of Bent Avenue for the report of theft and fraud. Deputies are investigating. Deputies responded to the 8,000 block of County Road CC for an ambulance call. Deputies assisted with patient care. Deputies responded to the 300 block of 6th Street for a call of a suspicious person. Deputies made contact with the individual and determined everything was okay. Deputies responded to the 400 block of Ambassador Thompson for an ambulance call. Deputies arrived on scene and determined everything was okay. Deputies stood down the ambulance. January 15, 2023. Deputies received a call to the 700 block of Carson Avenue for found property. Upon arrival, deputies were advised that the store owner had come to pick up the property and that everything was okay. Deputies received a call to respond to the 600 block of St. Vrain Avenue for a possible medical call. Deputies spoke with the male party who refused medical care at that time. Deputies received a call for an ambulance assist at Fort Lyon. One male party was loaded and transported to the hospital. Deputies received a call to the 27,000 block of County Road 13 for a vehicle lockout. Deputies unlocked the vehicle and determined everything was okay. Deputies received a call to the 400 block of Maple Avenue for a welfare check. Deputies determined the male party to be okay and will be in contact with Otero County to check on another family member. Deputies received a call to respond to the 300 block of Grove Avenue for a burglary alarm. Deputies determined everything to be okay. Deputies responded to the 17,000 block of County Road JJ for the report of an in-progress burglary. After further investigation, deputies determined that everything was okay. Deputies responded to the 600 block of Ash Avenue for the report of harassment. After further investigation, deputies determined that the issue was civil. Deputies responded to the 1100 block of 10th Street for the report of a suspicious vehicle. Deputies were unable to locate the vehicle. Deputies responded to the intersection of Ambassador Thompson Boulevard and V Hill Avenue for the report of a suspicious person. Deputies located a smartphone that was abandoned at the property and placed it into found property. January 16, 2023. Deputies received a call to the 600 block of Locust Avenue for damaged property. Deputies took pictures of the property and cleared the scene. Deputies received a call for an open 911 line near the 600 block of Grand and Maple Avenue. Deputies located the party and determined everything to be okay. Deputies received a call for a loose dog near 3rd and Elm Avenue. Deputies located the dog and advised the owner to keep it inside the property. Deputies received a call to respond to the 1100 block of Ash Avenue for a civil standby. Deputies conducted the standby and contacted social services to mediate due to children being present. Deputies responded to 2nd Street and Bent Avenue to assist Colorado State Patrol with a DUI investigation. Deputies assisted CSP and one individual was taken into custody. Deputies received a call to the 900 block of Maple Avenue for 2 loose dogs. Deputies searched the area but were unable to locate the dogs. Deputies received a call to respond to the 700 block of Park Avenue for a male party camping on private property. Deputies advised the party that he couldn't camp on the property and he left the area. Deputies received a call to the 700 block of Vine for one black dog chasing the reporting party's chickens. Deputies located the owner and advised him if the dog got out again, a citation would be issued. Deputies assisted the Bent County Jail with an altercation between 2 inmates. Deputies responded to 8th Street and Ash Avenue in Los Animas for a report of a motorist assist. Deputies determined the vehicle had a flat tire and was being changed upon arrival. Deputies responded to the 900 block of 6th Street for the report of harassment. Deputies took a report. Deputies responded to the 30,000 block of County Road 10 for the report of a suspicious vehicle. Deputies were unable to locate the vehicle. January 17, 2023, deputies responded to the 500 block of Ambassador Thompson Boulevard for the report of a burglar alarm. Deputies determined that everything was okay. Deputies received a call to respond to the 700 block of Locust Avenue for a welfare check on a female party. Deputies spoke with the female and determined everything to be okay. Deputies received a call to the 400 block of Ambassador Thompson Boulevard for a welfare check. Deputies arrived on scene, but the party had already left the area. Deputies received a call to County Road 17 and County Road LL for a two-vehicle accident. Deputies assisted CSP in the incident, then cleared the scene. Deputies received a call for a vehicle lockout at the 200 block of Locust Avenue. Deputies got the vehicle unlocked for the female party. Deputies received a call to the 300 block of Garfield Avenue for a property watch. Deputies will monitor the area. Deputies responded to the 900 block of 6th Street for a report of an unwanted individual. The individual left the area prior to deputy arrival. Deputies received a call to the 900 block of Maple Avenue for a dog at large. Deputies were unable to find the dogs upon arrival. Deputies responded to the area of Ambassador Thompson Boulevard and Carson Avenue for a report of shots fired. Deputies searched the area and were not able to see or hear anything regarding the claim. Deputies responded to the 1100 block of County Road FF.75 for the report of a vehicle unlock. Deputies unlocked the vehicle. Deputies responded to the 700 block of Locust Avenue for the report of a welfare check. Deputies were unable to locate the individual in question. January 18, 2023, deputies responded to Highway 50 and milepost 402 for the report of a motorist assist. Deputies assisted the motorist. Deputies responded to the 400 block of Poplar Avenue for an animal problem. Deputies spoke with the owner and determined everything was okay. Deputies received a call to the 600 block of Ash Avenue for a welfare check. Deputies determined everything to be okay. Deputies received a call to the 900 block of 5th Street for a civil issue. Deputies advised the party to speak with City Hall and code enforcement about the issue. Deputies received a call to the 300 block of 6th Street for a cold theft. Deputies are investigating. Deputies responded to the 6000 block of Highway 50 for a neighbor shooting on their property. Deputies advised the neighbor to watch where they hunt. Deputies received a call to Highway 50 and mile marker 406 for a reckless driver. Upon finding the vehicle, deputies were unable to find probable cause for conducting a traffic stop. Deputies received a referral from Pueblo Police Department for a cold sex assault. Deputies are investigating. Deputies received a call to respond to Garfield Avenue between 3rd Street and 4th Street for dogs at large. Deputies were unable to locate the dogs upon arrival. Deputies responded to the 100 block of Bent Avenue for the report of suspicious activity. Deputies determined that everything was okay. Deputies responded to the 10,000 block of County Road EE for the report of an ambulance assist. Deputies assisted EMS. Deputies responded to the 300 block of Grove Avenue for the report of a burglar alarm. Deputies determined that everything was okay. Deputies responded to the intersection of 6th Street and Moore Avenue for the report of suspicious activity. Deputies determined that everything was okay. Deputies responded to the 400 block of Ambassador Thompson Boulevard for the report of suspicious activity. After further investigation, deputies transported one male to Resada. Deputies responded to the 700 block of Poplar Avenue for the report of a burglar alarm. Deputies determined that everything was okay. January 19, 2023, deputies responded to Highway 50 and milepost 425 for the report of a traffic crash. Deputies gathered information for Colorado State Patrol. Deputies responded to the 200 block of Sunflower in Hasty for a civil standby. Deputies responded to the intersection of County Road GG and County Road 25.75 for a 911 hang-up. Deputies were not able to locate the individual. Deputies responded to the 30,000 block of CR10 for an animal call. Deputies talked to the party and were going to keep their dogs inside for tonight. Deputies responded to the 700 block of 5th Street for a 911 misdial. Deputies talked to the children about the use of 911. Deputies responded to the 500 block of Poplar Avenue for a burglar alarm. Deputies checked all the doors and found no entry. Deputies responded to the 400 block of Ambassador Thompson in Los Animas for the report of an assault in progress. Deputies investigated the matter and took one individual into custody. The individual was transported to the Bent County Jail. Deputies responded to the 700 block of Carson Avenue for a suspicious person. Deputies were unable to locate the person. January 20th, 2023. Deputies responded to the 30,000 block of County Road 34 in Otero for an agency assist. Deputies responded to the 300 block of Garfield for a burglar alarm. Deputies found everything to be okay. Deputies responded to 6th Street for a call of a dog on the loose. Deputies located the dog and returned it to the owner. Deputies responded to the 100 block of East 4th Street for a civil call. Deputies arrived on scene and advised the individual it was a civil issue and that they would have to go through the court system. Deputies responded to the 700 block of Bent Avenue for a theft call. Deputies arrived on scene and were unable to locate the suspect. Deputies responded to the 1000 block of Elm Avenue for a call of a suspicious vehicle. Deputies arrived on scene and determined everything was okay. Deputies responded to the 1000 block of 11th Street for a suspicious vehicle call. Deputies arrived on scene and determined everything was okay. Deputies responded to Highway 50 and mile marker 391 for a call of livestock on the highway. Deputies arrived on scene and the livestock were fenced in the property. Deputies responded to the 400 block of Moore Avenue in Los Animas for the report of 2 dogs at large. Deputies were able to locate the dogs and place them back into their yard. Deputies responded to Highway 50 and mile marker 421 for the report of a slide-off. Deputies assisted Colorado State Patrol with the investigation. Deputies responded to the 600 block of Carson for the report of a down power line. Deputies assisted Los Animas Light and Power. Deputies responded to the 100 block of Locust Avenue in Los Animas for the report of harassment. Deputies removed one party from the home. Deputies are still investigating the matter. Deputies responded to the 200 block of Locust for the report of a medical assist. Deputies helped load the patient. Follow Seco News on Facebook. Subscribe to the Seco News YouTube channel. Listen to Seco News podcasts on all major platforms.